This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Monday. Hope you guys had a lovely weekend. Happy weekend. Hope you guys are doing well today. Guys, we have a lot of news to break down, so if you're ready for the Zest, the news, the education, make sure you smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share this out with friends, and let's get after it. I want to say good morning to every single person in the chat as you guys say good morning to me, and check out our 3 amazing sponsors of the show, including Cake Wallet, Market Cipher. Use code ZESTY for 15% off, and then head over to Gemini, where you trade $100 in crypto, you get $15 in Bitcoin. Now let's talk to everybody in the chat. John, good morning. Gary, you're correct. Rashid, second day of fall, I think. Yes, it is the second day of fall. Yes, that's valid. Yesterday, I went to the beach for the first time here, and it was the first day of fall, so I thought that was a little ironic. We have Branko Savage, Ben Spada, Mike Volmer, Keen Bean. Nice to see you. Mike Volmer and Emma are very upset this morning because they do not have emojis. Oh. We have a David Bowles. Nice to see you. Bulldog, Eric, a member for 22 months, said, let's go. Almost 2 years. That is insane. Wow. A member for almost 2 years? Wow, that's ridiculous. Well, hopefully in the next 2 years, Emma and Mike Volmer get their emojis back. Who else is in the chat this morning? We got Kyle, good morning. We have Alpt, good morning. Bulldog Eric was just in the chat, a member for 22 whole months. Otto, good morning. Joe Harvey, good morning. Happy Monday. Casper, good morning to you. M Stone, Tube, and Jar Guhan, my Doge friend, good morning. Uncle Jimmy is in the chat. Welcome, Uncle Jimmy. We have Wes Salvador, good morning. I think we got everyone. Oh, DJ Mines, Jose Mendoza, good morning. I think I said hi to Casper. Gary's on multiple platforms. Beautiful, beautiful. Cool, dope. Oh, Scott R is in the chat. Good morning, everyone. Mark Smithson, he's been a member since 1986. That's funny. Drig, good morning, Drig. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, welcome to the chat, everybody. Welcome to the show. We're going to get into it this morning, guys. We have so much going on, right? Jack Fozzard. Good morning, Jack. Good morning, good morning. Oh boy, guys, we have a lot to cover today. We're going to get into it. We have the Chartery, and guys, again, critical levels that we're at that we really do need to break down. Firstly, though, I want to just shout out that we're only 3 more subscribers away from 17,200. Only 3 more. So let's pump it up. You got to pump it up. Also, guys, we do have a Spaces today at 1 p.m. Eastern with Gemini. I'm going to be having a guest on today, David Gochstein, my bro from Brooklyn, who also is working with Gemini as well, and he has a beautiful podcast every single day. So make sure you guys tune into his show, but also tune into this at 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to put the link in the live chat as well. So please make sure you guys check out today, 1 p.m. Eastern. We have Douglas. Oh my gosh, Douglas is in the chat. Hello, Douglas. Good morning, good morning. All right, we're going to look into the charts. We're going to look at the market recap before we get into the crazy news. Right now, we have Qcoin, which is up 8% today, which is a random one, right, Jim? We have OV, we have Hex, we got Immutable up 13% today. So very interesting things going on. Render up 11%, Nair up 11%. So we do have some greenery in the market, which is what we like to see. Also, Bitcoin is hovering around this 200-day SMA that lies at $63,920. Sorry, $63,920. And then we have the price at the moment, which is $63,162. So we're not that far away. However, we've been tapping the 200-day SMA since Friday and haven't been successful. We were above the 200-day SMA earlier today at $64,000 as well. However, we started to reject it just a little bit. Though you do want to close above the 200-day SMA for at least a week. I feel like that's what makes me feel warm and fuzzy on the inside. Bullish level to watch, of course, is $64,000. Even more bullish is 67.7, 67.8. Bearish level to watch is 56. We do have a red dot that was just printed on Market Cipher. Whether it remains there, I'm not sure.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Why is it 11 p.m. here in Japan?
Well, hello, Douglas. I don't know why it's 11 p.m. in Japan. Maybe because you're on the other side of the world. But good morning, Douglas. Welcome to the show. Good night to you, my friend. Good night. Or good evening. Whatever you would like to say, Douglas. Good evening. I feel like that's more splendid for you, Douglas. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you're doing okay. Hope you got like some Wagyu. They have some good Wagyu over in Japan. Money flow is in the green today, slightly in the green, as we get the red dot and the VWAP heading towards that zero line, which you think is a little bit contradictory. And then we even have the RSI. It's throwing us for a loop. Bullish, but arching over and looking a little bit bearish at the moment, but still in bullish territory, which I'm happy about. Now, will we continue with this momentum and push through 64K and maybe target 66? Well, let's look at the weekly, since we're starting a new week. To the point says, hello from Kuwait or Kuwait. Well, good morning and hello, my friend. Welcome to the show. Guys, if you're new to the show, make sure to put that in the chat. All right. Again, even the weekly outlines how important 64K is. Again, we had some selling pressure at this level. However, when we had some nice little price action, we stayed above it. We were heading towards that 71.5. Now, the bearish end of things is rejecting this and going back towards, again, that 52, 56K range. Right now, we have some green money flow that is arching upwards, so it looks pretty good. VWAP is looking good as well, with the green dot still being pulled up with the momentum. So I'm really having a good time with the weekly. The weekly looks pretty good to me. And then we have the RSI that is bullish finally, and it looks a little bit flat, but still, again, bullish. So we'll take what we can get here. But I think that maybe, again, we're going to be okay, and we're still in range with Bitcoin. So the range, at the top of this range really for me is 71.5 or even 69K, but more 71.5 because you see all the selling pressure there. So that's really our target, 71.5. 70K is a major psychological level. People will absolutely lose it if we go and head towards the 70K mark. Right, Papa Tom? He said it's too early. Well, hello, Papa Tom. Welcome to the show. He said you got to be pretty special for an AM appearance. Oh, boy. Well, hello, Thomas. Papa Tom. Welcome to the show. Everyone say hello to Papa Tom. Now, Papa Tom, are you bullish or bearish this week? Let us know as we look at Ethereum. Ethereum is $2,639. We're looking again for 2640, 2650 right now. And then even more bullish is 2770. And again, that's where we had immense selling pressure. And then in the past where we did hold support, we were making our way upwards to that $4,000 mark. And so that's what we're really looking at. Bearish level to watch, of course, is 2100 and 2370. So 2650, 2370. And then we even have the green dot that's still playing out really on the momentum. Will there be a red dot printed again when we hit this range? Before we were looking at some red dots. So we'll see. VWAP is sliding just a little bit though, as the money flow is curving upwards and still bearish though. So we're really looking for that bullish money flow, that bullish momentum to continue. Even the RSI absolutely booming this morning. Probably, maybe gonna retrace because that is a big move on the RSI. However, if Bitcoin continues to take off, if we see some positive news in the market, maybe we could head towards that overbought range. Tom says I'm bullish, not as much on ETH. Hee hee. Ooh. On the weekly, let's check out what's going on there, outlining how important it is to get past this point of again, 2640, 2650, and head towards the 200-day SMA at 3164. And also $3,000 is a little psychological as well. We're up around 2.5% today with Ethereum moving upwards with the money flow, the VWAP, the momentum as a green dot that's printed moving on up as well. So we also are looking at the RSI that was bearish but moving up quite nicely and building up here on the weekly. And maybe we'll go bullish. And if it does, that'll be really interesting. I would love to see how it plays out. Oh my gosh, this is crazy, guys. This is crazy. Let's also look at Litecoin right now. Litecoin is $66.96, finally above $63 for a few days now. We're looking towards that 75 and the $76.90 200-day SMA. Again, bearish level to watch is 63 and then even more so 43, but we're not even going to think about that. We'll be upset. Now, looking at market Cipher here on the daily Litecoins, we do see some green money flows, which is cool. I hope it lasts. And because the last time we only saw green money flow for about like 3-4 days. Now, VWAP is heading back towards that zero line, which I'm not a big fan of. I hope it remains bullish with that momentum as well. And we have the RSI that was making a nice move, but retracing a little bit, which I find a little bit healthy. So I'm not mad about that. Weekly Litecoin is showing as well some nice bullish VWAP, but the money flow is still red. However, it is approaching that zero line quite quickly. So I'm very, very interested to see if it crosses. Then we have the green dot printing on the momentum, pulling her up, and looks pretty nice. And then we have the RSI that's still not bullish yet, but making her way, making her way. We shall see how this all plays out, my friend. We're going to check out some more charts towards the end of the show, so please make sure you guys remind me and of what you guys want to see, and we will cover that for show. It was hecka spicy last night. The price action was spicy last night. Wick is talking about a hurricane. What hurricane? Where hurricane? Do we have any news about that? Am I going to get hit with that? Oh, Tom, he got sleepy going into today. I relate, man. I relate. Guys, please smash the like, share this out with friends. Listen to Piano Matty B before we get into the news.
Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video?
All right. Well, yesterday, Nayib Bukele and Elon Musk met up, and they were just hanging out. They were chatting. Who knows what they were chatting about? I think it was about future, liberty, all these things. And Nayib Bukele actually posted a little clip. It said it was a pleasure to spend several hours talking with one of the greatest minds of our time. And Elon said we should live stream our next conversation. I think people would enjoy hearing it.
Tesla.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's 3 times the size of the Pentagon.
It's like the U.S. could go for another 3. Maybe we're just like bacteria. We're just
But
when Antilles, gravity said that maybe we're too. Gravity put in a colony.
Sure.
The ant feels your hands better. She bites you.
Bacteria really have no idea.
I mean, you see them.
Like,
Oh, this
good old
one looks
Coke
warmer.
I know. Diet Coke's is terrible branding. The original roast.
What do you mean, roast?
Yeah, we should have one on display.
No,
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Great. Thank you again. This one.
It was an honor. Welcome to Tesla.
Thank you.
So he pulled up to Tesla. My man, friggin' Nayib Bukele, pulled up to Tesla. And you think that they don't got a plan for crypto? Oh, please. Oh, please. And the SEC is seeking sanctions against Elon Musk over the X/Twitter investigation. And again, it just goes to show how there is no fan of free speech within these higher entities. And so this is the fight that I believe Elon's having, as well as people in crypto, where they're trying to take away every avenue we have to spread any information or value. The SEC revealed that it's seeking monetary and legal sanctions to force Elon Musk to appear for a scheduled testimony. He allegedly failed to appear and provide testimony to the regulator about the $44 billion purchase of X, More specifically, they intend to file sanctions against him, ordering him to show cause for why he should not be held in civil contempt for allegedly violating the original terms of the agreement stipulated in the May 2024 order, which established a September 19th date for testimony. They also seek monetary relief to recoup the travel costs lost by Musk's cancellation of the meetings, and all other relief the court may grant the SEC. This just sounds like absolute. This is another excuse to come after Elon, come after free speech. It has no actual basis that he didn't show up, so they're gonna make him pay for what? Travel costs? For who? And listen, man, like, how about all the travel costs and all the things that other people had to pay when they were unjustifiably sought after by the SEC and these three-letter agencies? I think that the SEC should be reimbursing a lot of other people instead of asking for money, if you ask me. Tom was asking in the chat, when 20,000 subs? When 20,000 subs? Well, darn, we want to get there. We want to get there. Guys, again, we only have 2 more subscribers until 17.2, which means we're almost at 71.5, which means we're almost at 18K, which means we're almost at 19K, which means we're almost at 20,000 subscribers. Girl math. Please make sure you guys smash the like, subscribe, share it out with friends. Again, 2 more subscribers. If you're on TikTok, hit my profile picture, go to the link in my bio, go to YouTube, and hit the subscribe button. We would love to see you over there. All right. Now. More news. Smash the likes. Let's go. Now, we do have Kamama and Donnie T, where they are absolutely beefing, and we have a wild marathon that is being run right now, ending in November. Now, we don't know a darn thing that Kamama wants to do with any sort of policy, and that includes crypto. What is going to happen? Well, a lot of people on X were sharing the same quote, but not finishing the quote, which also is highly misleading. And I think we need to look and read in between the lines. Kamama is vowing to aid AI and crypto when she really didn't say crypto. She also didn't say that there would be regulations in favor of crypto. There's no, it's the most vague thing I've ever heard in my life. And again, people left out half the quote. So Kamama vowed to help grow investment in AI and crypto if winning the marathon, pitching her economic agenda to donors in NYC on Sunday as one that would bolster innovation and focus regulation on protecting consumers and investors. She said, I will bring together labor, small business founders, and innovators in major companies. We will partner together to invest in America's competitiveness, to invest in America's future. We will encourage innovative tech like AI and digital assets while protecting our consumers and investors. Hello. Where in the world was crypto mentioned? It was not. It said digital assets while protecting our consumers and investors. Do we know what the current admin is like and how they view themselves as protecting investors when all they've done is try to obliterate the industry and absolutely blow it up into pieces? This makes absolutely no sense to me. None. If they do want to grow this industry, provide us with the how. Is Gary Gensler going to remain in the SEC? Will people like Liz Warren be able to have say and make up complete lies on TV? And again, not have any sort of actual evidence to support their claims. They said that crypto was supplying nuclear weapons in North Korea. Like, where was the evidence for that? It's absolute blasphemy that these people go on TV and they lie. On top of that, we have Tigran from Binance, who has been unjustly held hostage in Nigeria for over 6 months, and his health is deteriorating at a rapid pace in inhumanitarian conditions. And, oh wait, our admin left them there. So where is the protection? And again, when they say they're here to protect you, that's when you run. So I don't really know. Again, I'm trying to like figure out what the plan is here, but again, there is no plan. So I would like to hear what the plan is for crypto in the future. And again, calling it digital assets, I know what that means. I know what that means. When politicians say digital assets, it doesn't mean the digital assets we want. It means CBDCs. We already know other people that are pro crypto said that if they won the marathon, there would be no CBDCs. CBDCs would be banned in the United States. And this sector is not saying the same thing, which is also very scary because CBDCs are the end of your freedom. It is, like Tom Emmer says, a CCP style surveillance tool that will be monitored by central banks, and you will not have any freedom, you will not have rights, and you will be tied to a social credit score. And if they don't like you, they don't like what you're saying, and if you type something on social media, because they'll make you KYC for that, you will get in trouble. Again, I don't know. And it seems like both sides, again, we don't really know what the crypto regulations and legislations would be. So I would like to see from both sides what will happen in the future. Again, we don't know. We're going to keep going. We're going to see what happens. And again, I'm just reporting news. We don't know. Speaking of that, we're going to talk about the other side. See, I talked about one. We're going to talk about the other. Okay. Now, Donnie T last night had a a gathering with all the people that bought his collectible trading cards on the website. So there we go. So we have people that did pay an egregious amount of money to be there. And even if we're talking about money as well, going back to Kamama, her event last night, or not last night, but very recently, it was Sunday. Yeah, it was yesterday. Okay, I was correct. So yesterday, her event raised $27 million. Tickets ranged from $500 to almost $1 million, which almost puts Donnie T to shame with his $60,000 pictures that were taken at Bitcoin conference. And so that's a whopping number. $1 million to go see Kamama. And it included, a lot of pictures you could take with her and all these other things, which was very unique. Now, taking a look here at Donnie T, where he said maybe we're going to pay off our $35 trillion debt with crypto. Is that possible? Will that happen? Put a 1 or a yes emoji in the chat, 2 or no emoji. Is it possible that we could pay off our debt with crypto?
NFTs. I'm curious what you think the future of crypto looks like if, God forbid, you don't win the election.
Future of crypto, what does it look like? Well, I think it's a good future. Who knows about anything today? But I think it's a good future. I'll tell you what, you look at values, you look at what's happening and where it's come and where it came from. I think crypto's got a great future. I think it really does. Maybe we'll pay off the $35 trillion in crypto. I'll write out a little piece of paper, 35 trillion crypto. We have no debt, right? That's what I like, right? He likes that idea too, he's laughing. Yes, did you have one? Yes.
NFTs.
So that was a question that was brought about last night. And so he said that he views crypto as having a good future. And so I believe that as well. I believe that as well. Especially, again, like, it's just crazy that we have $35 trillion of debt where the government could just keep printing more money. And it's just wild. I really love when Nayib Bukele was talking about that. Just like, we print money out of thin air to begin with. Like, why are we paying taxes? And when people finally realize that, then everything will kind of explode. Hold on, I gotta actually get that clip because it was so good. It was just so good. Hold on, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get it. This was so fire. Nayib Bukele, what a man. What a man. I love this.
And more difficult to diagnose. For instance, the financial situation of the United States. When I talk to my conservative friends right here, they always tell me that the problem is high taxes. But they're wrong. Of course, high taxes are extremely high here in the United States. I give you that. You're right in that. But that's not the real problem. The real problem is not the high taxes themselves, but the fact that they are not even really funding the government. Not even those high taxes, higher than a lot of places in the world, not even those taxes are really funding the government. So who's financing the government? Government is financed by treasury bonds, paper. And who buys the treasury bonds? Mostly the Fed. And how does the Fed buy them? By printing money.
Period.
But what backing does the Fed have for that money being printed? The treasury bonds themselves. So basically, you finance the government by printing money out of thin air. Someone could ask, well, so if the government can print unlimited amounts of money out of thin air, why do they collect taxes?
Mm-hmm. Look at that face. He knows. He knows what he just did. He knows what he just did. Go on, sir.
I mean, in theory, it would make sense, right? If they can print unlimited amounts of money, why would they need taxes for? The answer is simple, but it's very shocking. The real problem is that you pay high taxes only to uphold the illusion that you are funding the government, which you are not. It's shocking, but it's true. The government is funded by money printing, paper backed with paper, a bubble that will inevitably burst. The situation is even worse than it seems, because if most Americans and the rest of the world were to become aware of this farce, confidence in your currency would be lost, the dollar will fall, and the Western civilization with it. If the next president of the United States doesn't make the necessary policies and structural changes, sooner or later that bubble will burst. There's still time. You don't have to make the same mistakes we did in the 60s and the 70s. You can still jump before the water boils.
Ooh. Deep.
Winning the election isn't enough to solve these problems. They will not simply go away as a consequence of an electoral result. It would take a total re-engineering of the government, top to bottom. It will entail making difficult decisions, like the ones we made in El Salvador since 2019, and they're already paying off. It will be hard. The system will push back. But you have the right to determine your own fate. There are other symptoms that are even more.
Thank you. Oh, hello, Johnny. Hello, Des. Nice to see you. Thank you for the bracelet. Yup. Yup. That was so deep, bro. That was so deep. So there you go. Nayib Bukele dropping the bombs. How could they keep printing unlimited money out of thin air and then taxing you on your money? And then, oh boy, there's going to be unrealized taxes. You don't even have money yet. Oh my God, we're going to tax you on the money you don't even have. That is so wild. That is so wild. I don't know. I'm never not shocked by the things that occur in this world, but I think taxes and printing money out of thin air has to be one of the most ridiculous things. And honestly, why does fiat make our world go round if it makes absolutely no sense as to why it exists and why it's here and why the system is the way it is? I just think a lot of people are being taken advantage of every single day because they're enslaved to this currency that runs their lives. I mean, there are states where your minimum wage is $7. And even I was talking to somebody that said that a hosting job, like a hostess at a restaurant, was $2.50 an hour. What are you going to do with these wages? With an constantly inflated currency. People are being taken advantage of. Your time, your value. Time is the most valuable asset you have. And they're taking it away from you. People are working 2 to 3 jobs to survive. How is that fair? And why does this happen when, again, they just print money out of thin air? You need something that respects your time, that respects you as a person. And that's why Bitcoin is so important. A finite supply of 21 million. The fact that you don't have to worry about a currency that's constantly inflating, and you don't even have a word to say about it. You can't say anything about it because it's centralized entities that run it, and even the Federal Reserve isn't even federal. It's a private entity. So you have a private entity that's controlling our entire lives, and a Chappelle that does not even talk to our current leader of the country. So explain to me how this system works if there is no communication, there is no checks and balances, and unelected bureaucrats that completely wreck the economy and, again, are not held accountable for it. There are countries that are ditching the US dollar faster than they can run, where they don't want to use the dollar. They're integrating their own currencies. BRICS is creating their own currencies. There's going to be a global CBDC. And you know what? The United States is actually taking part in a unified ledger experimentation, which is a one world currency. This is getting to a point where we need to step in and we need to say no. We need to ban CBDCs in the United States. We need crypto forward legislation that allows you to be your own bank, promote self-custody, the right to mine, and the right to transact with the currency of your choosing, because darn it, this is America. And as people, we have inalienable human rights, which is life, liberty, and property. We're entitled to own something, to use it how we want, and to not have it being taken away from us. Yes, Ron, it is biblical. All of this is biblical. They want to take away everything from you. They want you to own nothing and be happy with it, and we're not going to stand for that. We will not stand for that. Freedom will reign. We, the people, are so strong. And again, this doesn't just apply to America. It applies to the entire world. Nobody deserves to be held back. Nobody deserves to be told no. Bitcoin is for everybody. Bitcoin is for the entire world. There is nobody that is excluded from the system. It's the system of inclusion. It's the most inclusive thing we've ever seen. It's actually a piece of energy. It's energy that could be sent throughout the world and everybody has access to. I'm sick of it. I'm sick and tired of being told what to do. I'm sick and tired of people telling me what I can do with my money. I'm sick and tired of going and trying to get on an exchange or whatever it is and having to give them my whole life story when there are people that, oh my I can't even get into it. But we also know that if you go and get a license, it's a lot less KYC to get an actual license than it is to buy crypto. The process of buying crypto is blasphemous. It should be fixed. Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from that topic because it's gonna get wild if I go into that. But we do know that there are CBDC things happening, especially in Canada, where they are famous for the trucker protest. Where if they even thought you were involved with this, which was again their freedom to be able to protest, no matter what it was, but Canada, they say, is moving away from a retail CBDC, which is, we all know, is a lie in one way or another, and is shifting their focus to broader payments. Well, what does that mean? We're going to get after it, and let's go. Tube and Jar, I never said you had to show your birth certificate to Coinbase. I never said that either. I just said the amount of information that is required is crazy. Now, Canada is, again, shifting away from retail CBDCs after years of research. And you think this years of research isn't going to come into play. That is hilarious. Its central bank had a little bit of an announcement, and they said, with this work completed with other payments issues gaining prominence, the bank is scaling down its work on retail CBDCs and shifting its focus to broader payment system research and policy development, which means cross-border payments, which means wholesale CBDCs, which again, once they finish that, is retail. And it's already done. What they are saying here is that they did all the research, they're done with it for right now, and it's ready to go if they need it. So don't think that they just threw this all out the window. We're like, we did all that research, flush it. No. You can't be that naive. CBC News, Canada's public broadcaster, reported that the Bank of Canada confirmed it shifted its focus away from the idea of introducing a digital Canadian dollar and that the bank is shelving the idea of a Canadian dollar. It isn't clear whether the bank's official statement said it was scaling down its retail CBDC work and shifting its focus to broader payments. Research means it has shelved the retail CBDC idea completely. Again, it's not clear. They're not saying that they're throwing this out the window. So that, again, this is another headline. It's another thing that throws you off a little bit, being like, hey man, maybe they're going to throw this away. They would never throw it away because they like the control. They want to know what you're spending your money on. They want to know where you're going. They want to know how much of everything you're buying and doing. Don't get fooled, my friends. Do not get fooled. The Bank of Canada is a scary place. Canada is a scary place right now. And they were saying in a discussion paper that cash is likely to decline in relevance, and then a properly designed CBDC would help fill the gap. There is no gap that's filled. The gap only gets wider because, again, CBDCs are exclusive. If they do not like you, if they do not like what you're doing, you will be excluded from the system. They will not let you transact. You will be blacklisted, and you will not be able to buy anything. And again, when they shut down people's bank accounts, they even did that in the United States when people weren't following the rules. Then, again, you're not able to feed your family, and that is a scary thing to think about. Now, the IMF is still proposing REDI framework, R-E-D-I framework, to catalyze CBDC adoption. The IMF is not giving up. The IMF is also working with the same people that run the BIS, that run all these other agencies that could try to control the world, which is, again, insane. IMF staff members have issued a guide for policymakers and banking institutions on ways to increase the uptake of CBDCs. They introduced the CBDC adoption inclusive strategies for intermediaries and users. It recommended implementing inclusive strategies for intermediaries and end users. It introduced a high-level framework for regulation, education, design, and deployment, and incentives, REDI, to help spur CBDC adoption. According to the staff, successful adoption will require proactive strategic policy and design choices that will benefit end users and intermediaries. Therefore, they urge central banks to focus on stakeholder engagement. So they're saying they want legal tender status, communicating, CBDC design, which means that they're going to create a cute little app that makes you feel like, oh, everything is okay. Everything looks so great. It's so easy to use. Oh, but doesn't this sound familiar to this video that we looked at from the Bank of England on the digital pound?
The world we live in is becoming more digital. As a result, we aren't using cash as much as we used to. To keep up with the changing times, the Bank of England and HM Treasury are looking at the idea of a digital pound. This would be an electronic version of cash issued by the Bank of England and accessed through digital wallets provided by private companies. You'd be able to spend your digital pounds in the shops and online using your phone, as well as sending them to friends and family. And you would also still be able to pay with cash or money in your bank, even if we go ahead with the digital pound. People have told us that this could be useful, but we haven't made a final decision whether to launch one. A few countries already have their own version of a digital currency, and over 100 others are thinking about it. We think the digital pound might offer a new way to pay, help businesses, build trust in money, and better protect our financial system.
Protect the financial system, they say. So again, they're looking at the digital pound. They're talking about how easy it would be, that there's just the private people that don't connect with the bank, Oh gosh. Oh boy.
Bruh. Oh my God.
So I just want to show you guys that, give you some perspective there, as we talk about something completely different, which... Oh my gosh, it is wild, my friends. I know, we're going on the ride this morning, right, Tari, right, Michael? So that's wild. It's not an electronic version of cash, it's a fake coupon. Absolutely, John Legend, that is correct, because again, if you have a CBDC, they could just, again, it's like coupons, like he said, like it just expires. Like the digital yuan does the same. Like they could give you a payment this week and say it expires by next week if you don't use it. And then what do? You lose your money. And they force you to spend it too, which also is making the economy look very fake as well. If you're forced to spend money, it's like, oh, look, the economy is great. People are spending money. Nah, bro, it's because they have to. So I think that's a little bit crazy as well.
Hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
How many likes do we have? 96 likes. Guys, we need 4 more for 100. Let's pump this up. You got to pump it up. Tap your screens, guys. Angel says yes. Alex, hello. Mystery Man, hello. All right, guys. Please smash the like, subscribe, share this out with friends. How many subscribers we have right now? Oh my gosh, guys, 1 more. Guys, come on, let's get 1 more. 1 more subscriber till 17.2. 17.2. Let's do it. 1 more. Let's get it. Oh my gosh, and No is here. Hello, No. Hello, No. And again, if you guys are new to the show, please let me know. All right. Now we have some news on Iggy Azalea, who has her mother token. Again, what was part of the celebrity meme craze that's looking to add more utility to her token. Right, Michael B. Mondo? She's going to release an online casino called Motherland to boost her token. And this is pretty interesting. So let's see. This will be released by November. So in Singapore, this was announced where Iggy Azalea will release Motherland, a new online casino that uses her token. She unveiled the project alongside business partner Joe McCann, founder of crypto investment firms Asymmetric, and manager Reese Pearson at her Motherland Rodeo event at Breakpoint in Singapore on Friday. Motherland is slated to offer a variety of casino games such as slots, blackjack, roulette, and poker, and players will enjoy live dealer games, tournaments, and sports betting. She said in a statement, Motherland is a digital homeland for the crypto community unlike any other. This is about emerging culture and entertainment beyond hype cycles to create long-term value. McCann said, Motherland is a perfect example of how Iggy is taking the token beyond speculation and into real-world applications. Meme coins are built on internet culture and the attention economy. No one does that better than Iggy. Mother Token provides sustainable value creation by offering real utility. Now, she released this back in late May on Solana. She is promoting Solana. She's been tweeting that Solana is better than Ethereum. And I would like your thoughts on that. Do you think Solana is better than Ethereum? Put a 1 or a yes emoji or a 2 and a no emoji. Let me know your thoughts. Because it does seem like this is a huge move for Solana, especially because Solana is trying to come out with their second phone. And we know that Iggy Azalea was already talking about some sort of sell data plan related to her token as well. So she has that. She has her little casino that she's trying to launch, Motherland. So is this something that's bullish? Is Mother Token going to have longevity in the space, especially if they give utility to it? So this is, again, very interesting. And the party clips were very interesting as well, may I add. And again, if you guys have any requests for Chartery, please give it to me. I want to do them right now. Also, guys, we have a Spaces today at 1 p.m. Eastern with Gemini. I'm going to be I'm hosting the show for Gemini today at 1 p.m. Eastern. We're going to have guest David Gokhshtein on today, and we're going to talk about his life, how to win this bull market, and some tips because he's been in the space for like 1 million years now, and he has some wise things to say once in a while. And I will troll him. Don't think I won't. I'm definitely going to harass David here. But I definitely would like you guys to tune into the space on X. Again, follow at Gemini and click this link in the live chat so y'all can get into it and tune into the space. Right now we have altcoins that are taking zest in the market. As Bitcoin, we are looking is slightly in the green right now by 0.01%. Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
Oh, and now in the red by 0.01%. Hilarious. Now, again, we are battling the 200-day SMA at the moment, which lies at $63,922. And the level right here, which is $64,100, just about. That is the target. That's what we need to get. That's why we need to pump. Right now we got Dogecoin that is looking nice and above 10.5 cents this morning. Bullish level to watch is 12.25 cents. Even more so is the 13.5 cent 200-day SMA. Bearish level to watch is 9.5 cents and 8 cents. Same stuff, different day. However, we do have a green dot that's still playing out on the momentum. We have the VWAP that is approaching the zero line, and the money flow that's still red, however, is being brought up at the moment. The RSI, my friends, the RSI is bullish, 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 bullish. And hopefully it will maintain. It did have a nice move up, did retrace. Looks like it's heading back upwards. That's ideally what we want to see. We are up 0.69%. 0.69%, I say. Brinko Savage, Rez getting after it. Kaiser getting after it. David G, hello. True, hello. Hexologist, Andy S is here, hello. True, Homeless Miner, good morning. We have Sola Hefe, Maureen is chilling. Memory Man is chilling. Double O. All right. Bullish Bradley, chilling. Beautiful. Welcome, 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 my friends. Welcome to the show. Now, let's take a look at Monero, because Monero is at a critical level right now. Hold on. I think this is, oh, I didn't see this chart before. I think I'm going to use this one. I think I'm going to use it. So Monero at $180 is actually a critical level, and a lot of people are talking about it. Give me a second. I'm going to make a new chart here. I remember. Okay, hold on. Hold up. I have a new chartery. So Monero today is actually pretty interesting, trying to break above $180 essentially. And so I do think that we have some zest in store, hopefully, with this price action. I know a lot of people like Monero, especially Cake Wallet, which was the first Monero wallet, open source Monero wallet. Now, again, we have $180, which is your bullish scenario, and we do have a lot of selling pressure at this level that dates back really to last year. And so your bearish scenario here is 155. We do have a red dot that was just printing on Monero, so again, very interesting times. Mike H2O says, first time in the live. Well, hello, my friend. Welcome to the show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let's see. XLM. Yes, yes, you told me that earlier. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. So XLM. Your bullish level to watch. Well, right now we're at 0.096 cents. We're up 0.34%. Bullish level to watch is 10 cents, psychological level. Even more so is the 200-day SMA at 0.106 cents. Bearish level to watch right now is 0.082. We have a red dot printed. Money flow is not the best right now, and the VWAP is below the zero line, so I would just be a little cautious right now. But those are your levels to watch. It's basically 8 cents and 10 cents. Look at Varus, sure. Oh, we have our academy coming in here. My Army Piper OC Trade Fly. Hello, my friends, and all the Pipers. All the Pipers. Pipers. Oh my gosh, they're raiding in. They're raiding in. Crypto Billy, hello, my friends, welcome. Let's look at Varus. Hold on. What was the... Hold on, Varus. What was the ticker for that? Why can't I remember that? Hold on. Oh, VRSC. VRSC. See, they don't give me any charts for this. Just has unique social posts, all of that stuff. I don't see an actual chart for this. Let's see. Oh gosh, we have my two uncles, Uncle Billy and Uncle Jimmy in the chat. This is crazy. And hello, my pipers. Hello again, my friends, as y'all are coming in here. Welcome. Let's see. I can't find a thing for Varus. Let me know if there's a good website to look at that. Let's go to Link. Link is $11.47 today. Up 3%, sorry. 3% in the green. $11.27 is your bear scenario, slightly neutral. And then bullish, you're looking for $13.52, and then $14.34, which is your 200-day SMA. Now, your bearish level to watch is $8.25. Now, we do have a red dot that is printed here on Market Cipher, which is a little bit scary.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Thanks for the daily TA and work. Heart to you, Dad and Sis.
Oh. I really wanted some positivity this morning, and y'all are giving it to me, so thank you. Thank you, Sola Hefe. You're a sweetie pie. Oh, wrong button. You're a sweetie pie. Thank you. As Link is nearing that zero line with the VWAP, we are seeing a nice little increase in the money flow, which I do enjoy. Now, we do have the RSI that is pumping right now in the bullish territory. So I do love to see that, right, Army Piper? Are we sure? Where did I have a chart for this? I found it. Wow, it's been a freaking minute. It's been a minute. Billy, a member for 14 months, and much love. You guys rock. Aww. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for your love. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, Billy. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. 14 months as a member is such pamp. Much pamp, much wow. So thank you. Thank you for your support, everybody. Thank you for your love. I appreciate your love. Now, we do have our weave today that is $22.43, up 14%. Wow.
Oh, my God.
Bearish level to watch is this $19.58. Again, we've seen some nice support from here before, especially in the past, where we did have a battle at this level, but once we went above it, was a nice little price action. Bullish level to watch is $26.43 and the $30 200-day SMA. Bearish level to watch is $10.73. Army Piper said, much love to you. Stay zesty, as he is a member for 4 months. Aww. Thank y'all. Michael, thank you. Ace, thank you for the hearts. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for your love. All right, let's take a gander at GRT. Sure. Uno momento, por favor. Okay, so we have 17-cent GRT. 17-cent GRT. Blake, thank you. Hello, Blake. There's your 1911 GM. Bearish level to watch right now is 12.5 cents, just under that. Well, 12.5 cents. And then bullish level to watch besides our neutral, which is where we're at right now, which is 0.174. We're looking at the 21-cent range, 22-cent range. That's what we're looking at for bullish. Even more bullish is 24-cent 200-day SMA. Looking spicy, though, because we have a momentum that's blown up, and we know, like, when we get to this point, it could be a red dot central. However, we do have a VWAP that is flat, money flow nearing that zero line, so we have things that may be happening. And the RSI that is bullish, almost overbought, which is tricky because it could indicate an incoming downtrend and reject the 17.5 cents and go back down to 12.5. But however, we don't have a crystal ball. This could be the start of something new, something beautiful. Sola Hefe, I did do Link. I didn't get to XDC yet. Hold on, let's get to XDC. XDC, do you see me? Also, wait, hold on. Before XDC, guys, we hit our goal. Holy shoot. Guys, we hit the goal. 17.2, pump it up. Yay. Can we get 4 more? 17,205, 4 more subscribers. Is it possible? Is it possible?
The sound check.
Maybe it's a sound check.
I'm gonna check this sweet mic. Why don't you check yourself?
All right, guys, XDC just over 2.5 cents, 0.028. It looks very choppy, the chart. Not a lot of volume going on. Bullish level to watch is the 200-day SMA lying at 0.034 cents, 0.034 cents. And then even more bullish is this 0.036. Bearish level to watch right now if this red dot continues to play out. And we have a bearish VWAP at the moment, which makes sense. Although the money flow is green, the RSI is overbought. And you know when we're at this overbought point, it could indicate an incoming downtrend. So if you're going to cool off, we're going to look at, it's possible we could stop over here at 0.023 cents, but I am looking at this 2 cent mark or just below 2 cents, which is a psychological level. Guys, we have 125 out of 150 likes. Come on, guys, smash the like, subscribe, share. True said Randy will see 100K. I hope so, my friends. XLM I did do earlier. Let's see, we have a lot of requests. Algo, we could do some algo. Where is my algo?
Thank you. You're
Oh
welcome.
shoot, that scared me.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Here is your reward for hitting your goal. Smiley face, eyes, cookie, heart, woman's boots, woman's boots.
That's my uncle, man. Thank you, Billy, for $50 super chat. And yes, we are breaking goals. Thank gosh we're moving out here. Andy S, 5 memberships in hopes of giving one to Mike Vollmer and Emma. And Emma did not make it this time, but thank you, Andy S. You're such a sweetie for your time. Everyone's fighting for Emma. All right. Thank you, Billy, and thank you, Andy. Y'all are so beautiful. Aww. So we're going to look at algo right now. Bearish level to watch for algo is this 9 cents. Bullish level to watch is 15. I'm just expanding that line out a little bit. Even more bullish is the 17-cent 200-day SMA. Right now we're lying at about 13.5. And then we have 1.6% in the green for the price action today. Green dot was playing out very, very nice, pulling up that momentum. VWAP is heading towards that zero line, though, as maybe this money flow is picking up, though the volume is not too great on algo right now. Pretty much on anything, to be honest. And then you have a bullish RSI, which is splendid. I don't need your money. Just pay me in algo. Thank you guys for being so awesome. Thank you guys for being so beautiful. Billy. Oh, Uncle Jimmy is going crazy at work lately. He is. I saw a request for ICP, so we could do that too. ICP is $8.43 today.
Bing bang.
Bullish level to watch is $10. Again, major psychological level, especially within the especially within the ICP community. So $10 is your bullish. $10.83 also is your mega bullish, which is the 200-day SMA. Bearish level to watch is $6.53. We're up 2.2% today with a green dot printed on the momentum. VWAP heading up as well. And we have the money flow, which is nearing that zero line.
Bing bang.
And then we have the RSI, which is bullish as well, looking pretty good. Chopping, but pretty good. What alt am I bullish on? I don't give price predictions. I don't tell people things like that because then I get in trouble. And I don't want anybody to be making decisions based off of what I got going on. How did Zach Boychuk get the membership? Is he even in here? Well, Zach is a follower and a friend on the X platform and apparently on the YouTubes as well. So sorry, Zach, you got a little doxed right there. Zach is a cool kid, absolutely a cool kid. Maybe I should have more conversations with Zach. I think he's a very nice guy. So shout out to Zach, the hockey legend that has also subscribed to the channel, who is now a member thanks to Andy S. We love that. Zach is cool. So funny to hear Frankie's Bing Bong early in the morning. It kind of motivates me.
Bing bong.
Oh, baby.
Franco Savage joining the membership clan, becoming a friend of the Zesty fam. Welcome. Yeah, Franco. Pamp it, Franco. Oh, TikTok is trying to shut me off. No. All right, we're good. Thoughts on Lando? Little Lando Norris. Hi, Andy, my Doge friend. Pump it up to you, my friend. What do I think of Lando? I like saying his name like that. Lando Norris. Lando Norris. Lando. Lando is killing the game right now. McLaren's killing the game right now. Poor Verstappen is all I gotta say. I root for Verstappen. I root for him. His attitude, Verstappen, is like no other. And sometimes I wish to be as bold as Verstappen. He's so savage sometimes, Verstappen. But I am a fan of Lando. I am a fan of all the F1 drivers that are out there F1ing every other weekend. Sometimes they're disappearing for 2 weeks on end. I'm like, where is F1? Where is F1? But Lando's getting crazy. Verstappen, as Emma says, is very sassy. He's a sassy man. But I kind of enjoy the sass. I think it's very entertaining. I think it's really good content. I think it's also really good marketing for F1. So I'm a fan of Verstappen. Leclerc. Guys, please spam your emojis. I would love to see some emojis. Give us some Emma emojis. Since Emma does not have emojis, show her own emoji. Next IFC fight, XRP Army versus anybody. Oh my gosh. The next IFC is going to be good. The IFC, I think we spoke about that. I think that was last Thursday. Was it Wednesday? Something like that. There was something going on last week. I forgot when it was, the IFC fight, but it was a good one. That was one, I think, probably one of the best IFCs I've seen. Yeah, like Jenna, she kicked booty. Ashley and Blonde Broker kicked absolute booty out there. Like, that was pretty wild. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that was a really good IFC. And I enjoyed it thoroughly. Especially because it wasn't too late for me. And I wasn't waiting until 1 in the morning to watch the fights. And it was more like 1 in the afternoon here. So, yay time zones. So I was a big fan of that. Very much enjoyed the IFC. Shout out to Karate Combat. That was good stuff. I very much enjoy the crypto space and all of its twists and turns. And although it may get messy sometimes, and darn is it messy, I definitely think that there was some zest. Yay! Beautiful. Guys, again, a little bit of a reminder. Please smash the like, share the stream out, subscribe. We do have a spaces today, 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. Eastern, which is like just in a few hours. We're going to be hanging out with David Gokhshtein, who is my friend David. And he's one of the same as me, man. He's one of the same. We come from the same roots. And he is zesty. He's a zesty man. So please hang out with us, 1 p.m. Eastern. Link is in the live chat. Please join us on Spaces at 1 p.m. Eastern. Jenna's going to be on Billy Goat Tales tomorrow, interviewing her from the fight. Oh, yes. That is so awesome. I was touching water instead of grass. Yes, I was touching water. Yesterday. Oh, crazy day yesterday. But I did. The bright side is I touched water. Here's a little video. I finally made it to the beach. Hold on. Happy Sunday, Crypto X. I made it. my toes were in the water yesterday, guys. My toes were in the water, and so that was really nice. I enjoyed it. Took a little bit of a dippity do. You can tell my hair is like all salt watered out right now. Of course, I washed it after the beach. Let's not get crazy. But I feel like definitely the day after you go in the ocean, like, the hair definitely knows. And I think salt water is also very good for my hair. It's also very good for, like, cleaning your skin. It's good for, like, the sand, like running your feet in the sand is good for exfoliation. I love to exfoliate. So the sand is awesome. The sand is very nice. It's soft. It's cushy. It's cushy touching the sand. So I am a big fan of the sand. I loved it. So yeah, shout out to that. Touch sand, touch water, touch grass, my friends. Can I swim? I could swim. I don't think I'm the best swimmer. I could swim. Emma wanted to, like, float out into the freaking abyss yesterday, and I literally, like, grabbed her whole person and dragged her back towards the shore. And she was like, there's a sandbar over there. There's another family that's standing over there. I was like, bro, I am not responsible for losing you today, bro. I literally grabbed her whole person and dragged Emma back towards the shore. I was like, we're gonna sit right here. And then I think that was a good decision. I feel like something was telling me to do that. Rashid says, I'm from Jamaica. People that live in islands can't swim. That's actually really funny and so ironic. Shout out to Jamaica, though. I cannot wait to go back. I want to go to Jamaica more than anything right now. More than anything. I haven't gone on a vacation since November 2021 when Bitcoin was like, well, was it? Wait, hold on. Let me look at Bitcoin price. That's how I reference my life. What was Bitcoin price? What was it? November of 22. Yeah, this is when I took my last vacation during nap time. It was actually the perfect time to go on a vacation. However, I was doing videos the entire time. I was live streaming at least 2 of the 3 days out of the 7, maybe, that I was away. And 2 of those 7 are travel days, technically. So 2 out of the 5 days, I was actually there. But yeah, that's the last time I went on vacation. Long time ago. Feels like a freaking forever ago. But I am a fan. I am a fan of Jamaica. That's where I was when I went on vacation last, and I loved it so darn much. And it was just such a vibe. It was such a vibe. The water was beautiful. The people are beautiful. People are so nice down there. That's why I actually really love going there. The people are just really amazing, and so sweet. And just like talking about one love and all this beautiful stuff. Yeah, I love Jamaica. I love Jamaicans too. And hopefully we go on a vacation one of these days. But you guys know I'm going to keep doing content even if I'm away. Because y'all need to know what's going on. You need to know what's going on. Live, laugh, love Jamaica. Yeah. When free Emma. Emma's not held hostage. Emma's just doing her own thing, man. Emma holds me hostage. You guys know that? Free Emma. Like, free me. Because Emma's like, where's the sandwich? Where's the smoothie? And I'm like, Emma, maybe I'm busy right now. She's like, nah, sandwich. I'm like, okay, sandwich it is. So yeah, I guess, so free me, not free Emma. Touching the gators. Sash said no gators. Actually, there were gators, 3 of them by me, right? And then so they apparently took 2 out of the 3 gators out of here because they were too big and going crazy. And apparently they were a little family of ducks and the gator wanted a snack. And so they tried to get rid of the gators, but one of them was too small to move, so they couldn't move it. But I think that's the gator lore outside of my place right now. So that's the gator lore. I am scared of the gators. The gators I saw were like, they said one of them was 11 feet. I definitely saw one that was about 8, I would say, probably 8 feet, 6 to 8 feet. My dad's an ex-carpenter. He knows. He's a carpenter. So he knows, like, the measurements. I was like, how big is that? He's like, 8 feet about. I was like, oh boy. And yes, there was a blue crab claw that did wash up yesterday. It was a fat claw. So someone probably went and boiled and ate that thing. So yeah, right. But yeah, the gators are out here. Everything's out here. There's a lot of nature here. Even little toads. There's little toads. So yeah, like, it's all good though. We're gonna practice safe swimming, safe gators. Stay away from them gators. But again, we're not staying away from X Spaces. So guys, please make sure you guys are there at 1 p.m. Eastern today in just like what, 2 hours. So please make sure you guys are there. If you haven't yet, please smash the like, subscribe, share this out with friends. We're going to have an amazing day today. We're going to kick off the week. Get after it. Have an amazing day, my friends. Again, smash the like, subscribe, share this out with friends. Enjoy your day. Happy Monday. Let's get it this week. And as always, stay zesty. Peace.